Hello everyone, Megan here. This is going to be a video all about my stash, not my mustache, my stash of diamond paintings. Lame joke. Okay, so I'm going to talk about, I know this is a long time coming here. I was asked to do this a long time ago. But I finally, I think, got organized. So I'm going to show you my diamond painting stash of already done DPs and then ones I haven't done yet. And I'm going to use my handy dandy diamond painting inventory binder to share that with you. So I have all of the diamond paintings that have that came with papers, inventory sheets, I put in this binder. And I have these little tabby-doos here, and this says full round. So, that was funny, round. I'm really sorry if I'm like extra nasally. My allergies are like off the chain today. Like, not in a good way. Like, completely, I've been sneezing like crazy. I'm just so congested. I almost didn't do this video today. Because of it, but if you can bear with me sounding nasally and sniffling and maybe sneezing every once in a while, we'll be good. Anyway, my binder is broken into two sections. Full round, you guessed it, full square. Partial diamond paintings don't usually come with a inventory sheet, because they're smaller and they don't need one, I suppose. They don't have a lot of colors either usually, but I guess some would. I don't know. I haven't gotten one yet with an inventory sheet. So the way I've done this is I have my divider here. The ones that are beyond this divider are done, and the ones in front of it are not done yet. Same with my squares. The ones beyond it are done, the ones in front of it are not done. So I have a lot of not dones. Let's start at the beginning, just like any good story. This is my very first diamond painting I ever did. It's called Strawberry Pig, and it was a full round drill. Now, I don't have this to show you because I gave it away as a gift to my coworker's daughter who loves piggies. Everything's piggy with her. She wears pink bows. She wears pink outfits because she's got her piggy outfit on. This is a piggy. Pink is piggy. So I call her Piggy now. So I gave that to her. It's adorable. It came out really, really well. I got it from Amazon.com for $9.99. The seller was Zoe Star. It was a 30 by 20. And that's what it looked like. And I did have to cut a little tiny bit from each side, more so from this side, to make it fit into a frame. I think I got an 8 by 11 frame. I think it was 8 by 11. So I did have to sadly cut some of the drills that I worked so hard to do. But this was my first one. It was a round. I researched diamond painting before I started, and I learned that round was probably the easiest way to start off this craft. But then right after that, actually I think during this, I started doing, like maybe when I was halfway done, I started doing my first square as well. And I'll show you that one. This was my first square. This is called Flower Bird, but they're hummingbirds, as you can see. It came in inches, so that was neat. It's 12 by 12. I do have this one. I'll show it to you in a minute. It was from Amazon, Zoe Star, $15.99, a full square. So the first two diamond paintings I did were full squares. There you go. So I think what I'll do now is I'll take you around to see the ones I have hanging up on my walls, and then I'll come back to my binder to show you the ones that I don't have yet. So you're going to kind of see the floor a little bit. I'm actually going to turn on, I'm going to turn on this light to kind of give you a better look. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, so here is, oh geez. Oh, the sparkles look kind of good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn on my light. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So here is the hummingbirds. Farther back you go, the better. I'm kind of moving so you can see the sparkle. After this one, I chose to go back to a round. So I did the peacock, and it was my first partial. This isn't diamonds, and the peacock is diamonds. Anywhere you see sparkle is a diamond. After that, I had a lot of orders coming in from AliExpress, so I bought a few off of Amazon just to keep working and keep practicing. So I did my little dachshund wiener dog, and I did my elephant. I think this is called Lovely Elephant. And then I did this one. So these are both partial round. Let's see. This here is a full square. Now the problem with this is that let me see, like right here, they started popping out. I've got one right here popping out. And I don't know if that's the company or if that's because when I did this painting, I just pushed them so far beyond their limits. Maybe I just squished them so close together that the tension is popping them out. I have a feeling that that's the case because I don't feel any of my other squares popping, just this one. So I'll probably end up tossing this one and just whatever. Okay, so then I did this one. This is called the Dark Woods. It's like you're looking up at the stars, at the sky in the dark woods. Far away, this one looks really neat. And this one is a full round. And then I also did this full round down here. This is an owl, I should say. I love owls. My purse has an owl on it too. I think this one's really cute. This is one of my favorite ones I've done. This is also a full round. And then I did a round partial of a flamingo that is also going to be a gift for a coworker's daughter who loves flamingos. So this is all diamonds right here, and then this is the canvas, and all the white is the canvas. So yeah, I was just doing a lot of practicing here. And then that's a gift, and again, practicing. So those were all my rounds that I have so far. Oh, I have one more, but I'll show you that in a minute. And then I've done more squares. So I did this Harry Potter one, which is like, you know, the Deathly Hallows meets the Snitch and the Lightning Scar and Hedwig's Wings. And then I did Dobby. And you can see the words. It says, Dobby has no master. Dobby is a free elf. I'm just trying to get the diamond sparkle in there a little bit. So I've done 2 of my Harry Potter ones so far. Let me take you over to this wall here. I'm starting, well, I was doing a square, a full square. And when I was done with that, I was like, okay, I just really need a break. And rounds are much faster and easier to place, so I decided I would do one of my trees of the 4 seasons. This one's spring, so I think I'll just hang them up on the wall right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is just a picture frame that I have. That's me and my brother when I was like 17 in that picture. That was 13 years ago. That's my pet bird, my late pet cockatiel, Bogey. She passed away last September. And then those are my nephews and me eating ice cream. So, and then over here, I have my 5-panel diamond painting. I call it a mural because I feel like it's pieces put together. It's going to be a wave picture for my mom, and I put it up here like this so you guys could see what I've completed, because I've tried to explain it in other videos and I don't know if I'm clear. So obviously I still have 3 panels to do. I've done the 2 smallest ones because those drills came in the same bag. Now the 2 medium ones, those drills also came in the same bag. They share drills, so I'm going to have to do those 2 next, and then I can do the big one last. So I'll show you updates on that one too, but there it is from far away. Doesn't that one over there look so cool? This one over here, it's going to be like the finishing part of the wave. You see how it's like coming up on the shore and then going back? It's going to be so cool. Oh, I'm so excited for that. Okay. So let's go back and I will show you. Those are all the ones that I have completed right now. This is my work in progress, my elephant. It's going to look like this when it's done. So I've done its little butt and some of the color right now. You know, it's taking forever because these colors, and I'm actually working on this part right here. I have to switch so much with the colors that it takes me forever. So it's a 60 by 80. So if I turn, I know the camera's going to be turned, but maybe that can give you a better idea. It's pretty big. So I'm more than a quarter of the way done though now. The other paintings that I haven't done yet that don't have inventory sheets are my partials. So let me show those to you. Like the rest of my 4-season trees. You got summer, fall, and winter. And I'll just do these. I can crank these out really fast. So I'll do them, you know, when I get bored or whatever with the squares and I need a little break. I have a little coffee scene, a little coffee cup with coffee spelled in the foam, and some little like coffee beans and a heart right there. I have a mama giraffe kissing a baby giraffe. This is a partial, I mean only the giraffes are what you do, so this will be really quick. This is my partial owl. And it is only the owl, like only this lump of an owl you see. I was kind of disappointed with this one, but I think it's still cute. I like the scarf wrapped around them. I believe these are all round partials. Yeah, because I don't think they make square partials. That would look funny, I think. And then this is another piggy. This is a 30 by 40. A little piggy in a blue bandana. I'm going to make this one for my coworker's daughter as well. Just haven't gotten around to that yet. Okay, so let's get back to the inventory binder. So, okay. In my rounds, I still have this. I'm calling it Tropical Paradise. It's going to be for my brother and sister-in-law. This is the one that when I was putting them into bags for easier access before I put them in containers, I know I'm weird like that, I accidentally mixed 2 really close blue colors together in the same bag. So I have a feeling this might be like the last one I ever do because I'm so worried about having to fish through all of those colors, and it's a lot of colors. So, I mean, like there's 2 colors, but there's a ton of each of those colors. So yeah, we'll see. And then all the rest of my rounds are partials, so they don't have any inventory sheets. Okay, and then in terms of my full square drills, the ones I haven't done yet are the two medium pieces of my wave mural, which this is what that'll look like. The largest middle panel, that's what that will look like. And then I also have another mural of it's 4 pieces though. It's like a wave, you see like the half pipe or whatever, I don't know what to call it. It kind of reminds me of surfing. So there's the other 2. So these are in the middle, I believe, and then these 2 are on either end. So once I start doing those, I'll put them on the wall like my other one. This is actually the first one I ever bought. It's like a turquoise tree, I call it. But I'm missing drills for it. I'm missing a bag of 3772s. I only have 2 bags of those. And I got them off Facebook, of like graymatter.com or whatever. I have this one. It's a picture of a cardinal scene, a male and female cardinal on like a holly branch in the wintertime. Remember, these are all full squares. This is a poppy picture. I'm going to try to make it. Yeah, there you go. It's like a poppy scene, I'm calling it. My mom loves poppies. These are those red flowers. And so in the background, this picture is crappy, but it's got like willow trees and lily pads and all that kind of stuff. It's a 50 by 60. Oh, the cardinal, it was a 67 by 50, which is kind of a weird measurement, but I got my here, I think now starts my Harry Potter collection. A 30 by 30, this is called, I call this Hedwig Deathly Hallows, because you got Hedwig here and then the Deathly Hallows symbol. I've got an owl here delivering Harry's acceptance letter. I think a lot of these were like $13 or less off of AliExpress. I'm calling this Hedwig, but I know it's not Hedwig, but I have a lot of owl pictures, and so I don't want to just name this one Owl with a letter because I don't think I'll put that together in my brain. Like I even have an owl box. So, yeah, I just call it Hedwig. I know Hedwig didn't actually, someone corrected me on my videos and said, Hedwig didn't deliver Harry's acceptance letter. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. I'm so sorry, Harry Potter fans. I was wrong, but it just kind of like flows through me. This is a 30 by 20. This is the Expecto Patronum with a stag, which is Harry's Patronus. If you're not familiar with this kind of stuff, just, I guess, ignore me or skip ahead because this is Harry Potter fandom right here. This is also a 30 by 20. This is Hogwarts. They have lots of different versions of this, but I like how bright this is because a lot of them are like very dark and purple and stuff. But I like this one, and this is a 60 by 50, so it's pretty big. And I got it big because I knew there was a lot of little details in there that I wanted to be able to see. This is, it says Always with the Deathly Hallows symbol. And these are the Patronuses of Lily and James Potter. And then that's a 40 by 30. I might be wrong on some of these descriptions. I'm sorry if I am. This is the Hogwarts School crest. You've got each of the houses, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. And then this is a 30 by 40 as well. And all of these kind of match, if you're noticing how like they're colorful with a white background. This is Dumbledore. It says his famous quote, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light." And that's like a very abstract picture of Dumbledore. It's actually kind of scary because he doesn't really have, I don't know if it'll focus that close. He doesn't really have like a face. It's kind of weird to me. I got it and I was like, oh, creepy. It's a 30 by 40. This is the Hogwarts Express. It's the train that they take to Hogwarts. It's a 40 by 30. And to get to the Hogwarts Express, they have to get on to platform 9 3/4, which is a magical platform. This is also a 40 by 30. And then that ends the Harry Potter ones that haven't been done yet. But as you know that I showed you, I did finish that one. I call that one Deathly Hallows / Snitch / Lightning. And I finished Dobby. And then obviously I finished the 2 panels on my 5-panel mural. So this one is a little owl. This is a full, and all the Harry Potter ones are all full square drills. These are all full square. Oh, I said that already at the beginning, I guess. Okay, whatever. It's Thursday night. Tomorrow's Friday, thank God. So this is a little owl, and I really like his facial expression. He's looking up at this little caterpillar like, what the heck are you doing here? Like, what are you? This is a 40 by 50. I got it a little bit bigger because I knew there was a lot of this like detail that I wanted to see, especially with this little guy up here. I wanted to be able to see him. This is a picture I got as a gift. This is a picture of Jesus as painted by a very young little girl. I forget where she's from, but this painting was featured in the movie Heaven is for Real, based on the book. And I read that shortly after my grandma passed away. And it just has a lot of meaning. So one of my best friends who has lost her mother recently, and lost her faith, sort of. Not that I'm really super religious, but she's Catholic, and she's lost her faith. So I want to work on this one eventually. There's a ton of 310s though, so we'll see. This is a 55 by 75. It's pretty big. I don't know where she's gonna put it, but okay. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to dandelion puffs. I did some photography just on my own. For years now I've done it, and I love catching like a perfect dandelion puff, perfectly round. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love it so much. So I got this one, and I loved all the different blues and greens in it. I think it's really pretty. I got it pretty big so you could see all this detail. So it is a 55 by 75, the same size as the Jesus. As the Jesus. It was only $22.88. Yeah. This one is a hummingbird. It's also for a gift for my aunt. I was gonna do the previous hummingbird one that I already showed you. This one, I was gonna give that one to her, but I found this one. I thought it was more her style, and I'm glad I didn't give the other one because the drills are popping off. So I call this one Hummingbird and Raspberries. My grandma loved raspberries. Actually, is that a strawberry now that I look at it? I don't know. Now I'm saying it's a raspberry. I don't care what anybody says. It's a 70 by 55 like the other ones. I kind of might have gone overboard on the sizes. This is a 75 by 60. Again, it's dandelions, but this time it's